purple juice all over everything, and it also smelled like rotten eggs.
Oh no! Why did it blow up?
Because it was fermenting.
When I had teenagers, many years ago, when I had teenagers in my house, my stepsons, they decided to make beer in the basement, and they made it in a big, some sort of gigantic jug that they used to keep pennies in. They dumped the pennies out, and then they started saving everyone's beer from God only knows how long.
Oh, Jesus.
And adding things to it, and I would go, I couldn't figure out what it was for a long time. I was afraid to touch it. It was so horrible. I can't even. And they actually tried to drink it. After months and months and months. And I don't know what it had. I mean, it probably had pizza in it. God only knows.
It was probably some kind of psychedelic trip that they had.
And now they're kombucha millionaires.
They were always right.
Right, they invented it.
Well, Jerry, what's your story? I'm not sure.
So will you guys play a song while you're being videotaped, please?
No videotaping.
Do I have to tell your
I'm
story?
videotaping
You should tell your
Yeah,
story.
okay, wait a second, I'll be right there. Uncle Wink.
Okay.
This is Uncle Wink right here, flipping us all off, folks. But he'll be on the internet tomorrow, so he'll be worldly famous. So.
Okay, here's the beer story.
Okay.
When I was young and foolish, and working in a junior high school, they had a science class, and the science class had all kinds of old stuff in it. They decided to clear out all the old stuff, as they do in schools, and the science teacher gave away a bunch of stuff, and I got 2 really good, big thermometers. They're about this long, about this big around, and they were the old-fashioned thermometers with mercury in the bottom. So when it came time for me to make beer, I decided to make beer and do everything right. I got a hydrometer, I got all the other stuff. I got the big buckets, and I boiled all the stuff, and I boiled the wort, or whatever you call it. And then I put the thermometer in like this, and of course it floated like that very nicely. And I waited until I thought the temperature was right. Picked it up like this, and I looked at it, and slipped out of my hands. It broke into the barrel of beer being prepared.
Mercury.
Mercury in the beer. I thought, this is the wrong flavor. But thankfully, even though it was costly, I decided to try it again. And so I did. I boiled the next bunch the next night, put the thermometer in very carefully this time, picked it up, squeezed it very tightly, looked at it, slipped right out of my hands. Did the same thing. Another bunch of mercury. Well, what do you do with it? You know, you can't just throw it out. It's mercury, for God's sake. I had to wait for months. About 6 months later, out at the fairgrounds, they have, you know, a once a year sort of bring all your poison stuff. So I brought these 2
Jerry's beer.
Big 5-gallon buckets.
Bubbling.
And of course, you know, they have all the signs, you know, paints over here, insecticides over here. So I drove up and I said, where do you put the mercury tainted beer? Well, they didn't know. All these people walking around with these suits on, you know, their white suits, and they have the masks on, they're talking to each other. Well, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I finally took them. I don't know what they did. Maybe they drank it.
What a great story. Yeah. That one ought to be written up.
No, it's already recorded, so don't worry about it. It'll be on the internet tomorrow. Along with you guys playing, if you ever play a song.
A lot of money, you know.
I know, you could be famous tomorrow. You'll be viral.
The power company was having these problems with, you know, out of the country, the meth would go and shoot up the substation and get the mercury out of the giant pressers they use.
They do Western.
To steal the mercury.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Talk about something dangerous to do.
Okay, we can try it. Okay, we're gonna do an experimental tune here. Where's that preacher with the rabbi's wife?
That's a mercury beer in there for you.
Where's that preacher?
Plastic chalice.
Chalice. Underneath the table.
You're welcome to use our glasses.
No.
We have a dishwasher now.
No. That's much too fancy.
Oh, really? Is that true?
Yeah, preachers with the rabbi's wife.
You could get one of like this.
I'll have giant parties.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You have room for
though.
We're in
wheel around
deep.
things? So it's pretty
Not
nice.
really. No room.
It's very zen to do this. Yeah, and little bits.
I did a lot of dishes, but then if you have like a big dinner party, then
Yeah, then
it takes 3 days.
It's no good. Yeah.
It is bad.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
No, that's it.
What?
I know, but it sounded so good.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's one of those cues you can't end.